thank you. I salute you for your stamina and for your solidarity. But we know why we are here today. We are here because we stand in opposition, united in opposition to the politics that Donald Trump represents. A politics that believes rights can be denied to people because of their gender, their race, their sexual identity or religion. A politics that believes that the principles of justice and conventions of human rights and international law can be cast aside as irrelevant in the face of raw political or military power. We stand here because we believe these principles of justice and rights matter, and that before these principles, even the President of the United States sometimes must have to stand naked. And I apologise for planting that image into your minds. And I stand here because the politics that Trump represents is the politics of ethno-nationalism, and it's also the politics that has denied the Palestinian people for more than 70 years their basic rights to live with freedom, with justice and equality in their historic homeland. Since his election, Trump has moved the US Embassy to Jerusalem in defiance of international law, has given Israel the green light to continue to expand illegal settlements, has removed funding from the agencies that support Palestinian refugees, and worked to ensure that the UN takes no action while Israel continues week by week to use live fire on unarmed Palestinian demonstrators in Gaza, killing over 200 and injuring and maiming more than 30,000. And now, as we've heard, Trump tells us he is about to present to the world a deal of the century, a deal that aims to bribe Palestinians with an offer of economic investment to give up the idea of a state, to give up their inalienable collective rights, to give up the idea of living self-determined lives, to give up the idea that Palestinian refugees have the right to return to the land and the homes from which they and their families were expelled in 1948 and 1967. We are here because the struggle for justice in Palestine is part of the universal struggle for justice everywhere. That is why Nelson Mandela said that the freedom of black South Africans is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinian people. That is why the Black Lives Matter movement, which stands strong in opposition to Trump's racism, also stands strong in solidarity with the Palestinian people and in support of the campaign for boycott, divestment and sanctions until Israel ends its unjust rule over Palestinian lives. And that is why we say, in our thousands and in our millions, we are all Palestinians. So together, we join together today to say no. No to Trump's racism and politics of hatred. No to Israel's system of apartheid. Yes to freedom. Yes to justice. Yes to equality. Free, free! Free, free! Free, free!